If you born, you must take care of your children. You must take them, must give them home training. Let's listen to this sound. Listen to the voice.
Name is Precious Chidera Okafor. The daughter of Prophet Dr. Chris Okafor. I used to live with him years ago, and I left around 2020. Yes, I left around 2020 because things were about to get out of hand. While I was living in the house, amongst all my siblings, I'm the only one from my mother, while the four of them are from a different mom. While I was living in the house, I used to get treated unfairly. Like, it was very, very visible, and even the workers in the house could see it. And one evening, he called me to his room that he wanted to speak to me. And after I went in, he was, standing behind the door, and then he locked the door and he said I should sit down. And I sat on his bed and he started speaking to me. He started telling me that he knows that I always feel bad because of how he treats me differently from my siblings. But he's only doing that because he loves me and he wishes that fathers could marry their daughters, that he would have gotten married to me. And that was when he started to touch me, like touch me all over my body. And in that moment, I was sitting very still and frozen because I could not really
You must
understand what
stop.
was going on. And that was how we
And if
continued.
you must
On
stop.
different occasions, he would call me like,
Here's the letter to Pastor Chris Okafor. You know, when the matter rise up like this, many people they put mouth anyhow they like, without even trying to as they wait for the second side of the story. When you hear one side of the story and you refuse to hear the second side of the story before you jump into conclusion, you are not serious with life. So, you know, say for this life, woman, they fit go 1,255 miles to hold man because of revenge. If they want take revenge, they can go extra miles. So forget about all dis thing wey dis pastor don dey do, wey we don hear say he do this, he do that, he do this, he do that. Let's hear his own side. But if you refuse to say his own side of the story, to come to the public, Ubi must talk. E just be like yahoo boys. Yahoo boys, they are like bandits. I don't really blame them, because if you say you want to blame yahoo boy, you have to blame bandits because they are like one. It is very easy for man to stay awake throughout the night, dey find money wey e no lost, try to hold people and collect something. It is very easy for man to carry gun enter bush, dey sleep inside bush because e want to hold people and collect ransom. If e easy, why you no see Davido carry gun enter bush say im be bandit? Na money all of us no get. So let's come to this case too. You must hear the second side of the story. If the government is working fine, all this bandit, everything no go, everybody get their own problem wey dem dey solve. Meanwhile, let's wait and hear the side